My friend, today we're going to talk about the difference between legato and staccato. If you're writing your own music, this is a perfect first step to add dynamics to that expression. When we're playing legato, it is, for lack of better terms, the opposite of staccato. When we play legato, we are talking about one concept and one concept also. There are multiple forms of this, but the two most predominant are these. When we do something like playing a G note, do I have it? Nope. G, and then let's say we go to another G note, same note. If we use the legato marking, that means that we're using this as something called a tie, meaning we're tying two notes together to combine their values. If a quarter note's worth a beat, and a quarter note's worth a beat, when we combine them, we have two beats. If we see that the next note goes to another note, let's say we go up, here we go. These two notes, also quarters in values, both worth, and we use the same marking. However, now this is called a slur. They are both types of legato markings. That means that rather than playing the notes of just having our G of and then G, we would do 1, 2. That's the feeling of the tie and slur. If there wasn't a tie and a slur, we would simply have. Now those are actually quite short, which brings me to the next idea. Why I played them was called detache. The whole idea about playing these, if we were to play another and have our notes played out, let's say this time we're on the bass clef. Bass clef. And let's throw it on the middle line and just put these notes here. And remember, on the middle line, you could have your stem going either way. If you are going to be writing a note, make sure that when you do it, there are the value for the measure, meaning you can't have 4 half notes in a measure that should only have 4 beats. Although I haven't specified, these are going to be in 4/4. Whenever we do not put a time signature, you will always be in common time, which is a standard 4/4. When playing these as is, them's ours, this would be seen as a 4 quarter notes in a row, taking up the 1 beat, 2 beat, 3 beat, and 4 beat, skipping the and or the upbeat. After we do this, if I were to take a little dot, put it above the staff, right above the note, this would signify to the reader that you are going to play these notes short and detached. Reason being is the legato notes combine notes and make them long and attached. So as one can imagine, the opposite is going to be short and detached. These are the two different ways onto which you can start adding dynamics to your notes or your writing. The whole idea behind this is to start getting comfortable with it and have fun.